Hello, everybody, and welcome to Factorio. Disclaimer, I am not good at this game. Disclaimer over. So, we need some more assembler 2s. Needs to be an assembler 2. This needs to be fed more. This needs more iron. I need more red belts. I have 4. I have all this over here making stuff. I've removed this. It's no longer feeding into this main belt over here, which at this point is... That's a lot of ammo. Just grab those. I didn't know I could right click on something on the ground and pick it up. I didn't realize that was a thing. Interesting. So anyways, base is fully covered on all sides. This is my only weak point right here. Something could attack my supply route here. So we're probably going to want some sort of defense. Or a better solution is to start taking out the biters that are over here. There's a lot of crude oil over there. Start taking out biters. I'm trying to get transport drone speed, and after transport drone speed, I'm going to get stack capacity. But for that, I'm going to need red science, which we are currently not making enough. If we look real fast, I actually dumped those somewhere, didn't I? I'm going to just real fast to... There we go. Get those out of my inventory. I eventually need to get copper expanded. Eventually. For now, though, I need to... This is making all this, right? That's doing that. You know. It's slowly, very slowly getting this belt to be, like, fully saturated with just shitloads of this ammo. For now. And I have a little bit on me, too. Steel is still an issue. I think we could probably leave this for now because it's probably almost done at this point. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's probably almost done. So I'm going to leave that. We're going to leave this. Trucks, we just need to keep getting more and more trucks, which means we need more and more engines. Speed will help us, yes. Iron, but we need iron. And this is not obviously being saturated enough, even with 32 of these things. Like, this is keeping up. We're doing great here. It's, we don't have enough trucks, and they're not fast enough. So, we got 32 of these. I'm going to throw those in there. I'll start crafting some more. All right, now what do we need? We need iron gear and some steel. Yet again, our steel production is just the worst, but we can fix that very, very slowly. We can fix it. Yes, we could fix it faster if we had trains. I know this. I know, but it is what it is. We'll make 10 of those. We can make 22 more, which is going to require more steel. Therefore, I'm going to hang out right here and grab some steel. I should probably make 5 at a time, honestly. 5. I don't think iron is the issue. It is definitely steel. We'll just keep grabbing the steel. There we go. Another 5. Give me 12 more, 10 more. 10 more would be 50 steel. I think it'd be 50 steel and 100 iron. So let's just pop that real fast. Look at that. We got the iron we needed. Almost there. I think it's 50 steel. Yes. All right, cool. Make a bunch of transport drones. Off they go. And again, we're working on transport drone speed. But I'm going to just handcraft some trucks, some transport drones. And yeah, work on that. I'm going to just basically be babying this right here for a while. And I'll be back once I move on to maybe expanding the main base. All right, quick hiccup that we're running into is we don't have enough coal for what we're doing. So I'm thinking we make maybe 6 more miners. We also don't have the power as well. We're maxing out our power quite frequently. I'm thinking we get an entire line of coal, maybe this right here, to literally be this is for our steam engines coal. That'll just power steam engines. I'm making 32 more steam engines and 16 more boilers. A bunch of hand inserters for all those. Not hand inserters, but burner inserters. But that's what we're currently up to. You might be asking, where am I going to put 32 steam engines? I don't know. Maybe here. Maybe that seems like honestly like a good spot. So let's first off clear this out a bit. We don't even need these belts anymore. Actually, I didn't even realize I don't have any turrets down here. That's interesting. Have I always had no turrets down here? No, I bet you they were the loader turrets and I removed loaders because now I have the auto loader box. I bet is what happened. Okay, well anyways, we don't need those right now. So I can even remove all of those. So we need a pump. I don't even know if this pump will be able to afford this many boilers. I'll be honest. But let's start laying it out. All right, so it's gonna be, we're gonna use these belts for now. Like this. Right? And then it'll be boiler. I'm gonna need pipes. Boiler. Boiler. Engines. Okay, since it's going to do that even with the medium poles, we'll just do this. Grab these small poles. Do that. There's our 32 engines. I don't like the way I'm saying that. It sounds naughty. Engines. Okay. Our offshore pump, that'll go right there. Actually, can we line this up perfectly? We can. Like that. That will start getting them water. All the way down. We just need to give it some coal. Oh, and the inserters. Don't forget the inserters. Do I have an underground belt anywhere? Right there. There we go. Do I actually only have one? I actually only have one. Oh. Well, shit. Well, in that case. Do that and that. Want some more miners. And yeah, I'm going to just build a bunch of miners and hook this up and see where we're at for power. All right, quick update. Removed the coal steam generators over here. These have all been moved down here. This is where they're at now. Of course, it's not amazing if I get attacked, but it fit real nice in here. And I have a separate mining operation going specifically just for them. It is not getting split off or nothing. It is just for them. This, since that has been used up, or not used up, but removed, all the other belts have been nicely filled. And this is plenty of power. We have 28 megawatts total of power. And I also noticed that this right here is not using all the trucks that it needs to. And I think it's because, no, it's got plenty of petroleum. So I don't know why, but it's just, it seems to think it doesn't need it. And it might be, maybe it's because there's too much, there's not like enough stuff and things. Like theoretically 20 trucks to get all 1,000. Which it might actually be the case that it only needs 20 for 1,000, because now they can carry 100 instead of 50, I believe. Yeah, because they got an increased capacity, which means we can start producing more iron if we would like. But currently we have 3,000 in here and we can hold a lot of iron. So I can also get rid of all this coal that's on me. Boop. Unfortunately, even though we have maxed out the iron, because this needed help, we're not maxing this one out, which is this is our main belt iron bus. And this is just for our military, which we don't really need anymore because I have this. So yeah, there's that. Our steel has been, that's all like military stuff. I am gonna be perfectly honest with this. I think I'm literally just going to leave this whole thing here and just not touch it. Not gonna move it. Not gonna do anything with it. We're just gonna leave it. This will just keep making iron until it can't make iron anymore. So everything left of this will be for our main bus. Now, as we can see, we are fully saturating this belt. I want a fully saturated red belt if that's possible, which I believe is going to require fully red belts and more steel furnaces. So I'll just steal some steel from this and all of that. Holy shit, my inventory is full of steel. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Anyways. I'm heading back to the iron field to put more miners down, because we need more iron. I built this, and we don't have even close to enough iron for it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We got our miners done. We might need more more miners, honestly. Here we go. Yeah, no, it's not enough. So, knowing that, we need more miners. Which means I need more iron. Funny that. Alrighty. Would it be double? Would it just be straight up double? I feel like that math isn't correct, but I'll head back and make 30 more. Next project I'm working on is I want to automate these long range gun turrets. I have this little setup here that's going to do that for me. Also, I'm realizing, oh well, it's fine. Balancing these two belts together at the very end, because I couldn't really find a great spot to do it here because of how I ended up doing all of this. That was A+ on my part. What we should probably have eventually is, you know, for the main bus specifically, 4 lanes of iron separated by 2 spaces, 4 lanes of copper separated by 2 spaces, like have everything on a balanced bus. I think that'd be for the best. Yeah, this is how we're getting the steel over there. We're stealing from this. And I've limited this to only this many slots. And obviously this is not outputting to a chest. So we'll get some long range gun turrets. And we can, once we have a few, we'll head out and start clearing some fighters because we need to expand eastward. And our base is tiny. Look how tiny our base is. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I also want to start using these factory buildings, which are going to require a lot of iron and a lot of stone. I could probably try to craft one right now, honestly. How much stone is it? It's 500 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 500 right there. And then 500 iron. I could probably literally just stand here and eventually get the iron I need. There we go. Make one of those. And I wanted to replace this with a stack inserter. Yeah. Yeah. That works a lot better, I think. That currently can do a 2 stack, which I like a lot. Got 6 of these turrets. Yay! So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh, the factory's done. So this, if we do that, is a fully powered little place. You might be thinking, fully powered? Yeah. You don't need any power poles or nothing. You just go inside, do your thing, and output from it. If I go inside, you can see you have this, which usually tells you, there it is. There's all your markers. Input, output, all the like. So I can have factories in here instead of all of this mess. So if I really wanted to, let me just pick this up real quick. I could move this entire thing into a factory building. So all of this would be in this. Now, I don't know if it's actually big enough inside for this one specifically. We could try it. I don't know why I'm making a blueprint out of this, like, but we'll see what happens. So let's do that. Make a blueprint. We'll then dismantle this entire thing. I know, very scary. That's going to get dismantled. Okay. Put the factory building down instead. Give it some power. Make sure we toggle our little belts. And in we go. Now we can take this and look at that. We do in fact have power. Our little guys are gonna go and supply it. Now it's saying we don't have power still, so just give it some power. And look at that, we got power. Which means we can actually remove all of these poles because we don't need power. No power required. Nor do we need these lights because it's fully lit in here. Done. Copper, iron. So we know these two need to be iron. So here's what I'll do. We'll do iron here. And iron here. We already know iron needs to go over there. We've actually got these flipped, so I'm gonna just redo this real fast. I need some regular old belts. I don't have any regular old belts. Here we go. Yeah. So this will be our output. This will be input. And I think what we should do, probably have the split happen outside of the building. So we'll input copper here and here. That's what this should look like. If we go outside, I'm also going to replace this entire thing with assemblers eventually. But let's go outside. Right now we have this split here. We're going to probably just split it there. It's fine. We need this to be copper and that to be copper. This needs to be iron. This needs to be circuits. This needs to be iron. This is copper. And then we can do that like this. So now if we go inside, look at that. Look at that. And then I'm going to replace this entire thing with level 2. But there we go. Our circuits are now inside. And look how much room we just saved. A lot of room. Could save even more room if we were to place it right here. It'd make a lot more sense for that. I'd probably also try to split this. Probably should have been better to split it in here rather than out here. But hey, what can you do? But there you are. We could also, if we wanted to, move this entire thing way closer to here. This is another thing that probably would be a great thing to move inside of something. You know? That's just me, though. How are we doing on this? We got 21 turrets. And I want to do a quick test with these turrets. So let's head off to our mining situation off to the west. I'll meet you there. Okay, welcome back. First off, the first thing I want to test before we go and do some craziness is one, I don't know what the range on these ammo loaders are. I'm gonna just throw that in there. If I put this here, it immediately gets ammo. So let's do a save. I can't say that. And let's just do like this. Immediately lost a few. My robots are going in to help. Can I make my robots? I can. Okay. Oh. That was dangerous. All right. It works. And thankfully I had some repair kits. I should probably make some more, honestly. Eat some fish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that stuff is dangerous. Got it. Get all of that going. You not. The spitters are definitely an issue. So that's this base cleared out. I think to make this really, really work, we need more firepower for these guns. So I'm going to disassemble all of that. Not that. Yeah, we lost 4 guns doing that. And I lost... No, my construction drones were damaged, but not lost. Okay, that's cool. This is full, by the way. Surprisingly, I'm not getting attacked when I do that. I'm unsure why. So... Okay. That's working. We did use up a lot of our ammo doing that. But the ammo loader does in fact work, which is what I wanted. We have defenses here. Not amazing defenses, but we have them. And we have these long-range gun turrets, which are working out very well. I'm going to head back now. We're going to mass produce these turrets. What is this? Flamethrower turret. Unfortunately, they need flames. What do you have? Firing arc 120. It's not expensive to make you. You just want shotgun shells. You resist physical and explosion. You do not resist acid and fire. Your shooting speed is 1.5 plus 0.15. Range is 15. Your range is pretty bad. How are we doing over here? We got another 11. I do want to head out east now because we cleared that a little bit more, right? I now want to know. We can make some of those to make me feel a little better about this. What we can do is I want to see what the limit is on these here. So that chest is here, by the way, with 6,000 rounds of ammo. So let's try this again. We know that I want probably some backup turrets here. Like this. A front and a back line. Get a light fortification going around them. Like that. All right. And maybe I'll do a gate right there. All right. There's our escape route. So now, first off, we want those gone. And as long as we don't... Woof, 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 woof. I lost a boy. It's definitely getting ammo. But there are a lot of them. And I'm out of these repair kits. There's a good chance I'm gonna lose all of these. So I'm gonna pull back that line. And we're gonna reinforce this. There. And we'll just do that. So we have a little pillbox here, full of ammo, full of turrets. They had quite a bit of a hard time against these. They're long range, but they're not that long of a range. We could set up some MG turrets. These do a little bit better. Let's try these out. Oof. All right, never mind. They do good, but not that good. Yeah. Not that good. Our issue are these big biters. They really... Like the spitters, once they get in range, they're not a problem. The biters, though. And I don't have enough ammo for the cannons. So we're gonna head back to the cannons. Maybe it would be better to start doing cannons, because these do... I don't know what the damage is on these. 100 per shot. And we have 12 potential cannons. We also need more iron. We are getting some more turrets. Let's get like 50 of those. We could automate. We have the stuff right here to do it. We could just automate those these real fast. It would not be difficult. Instead of doing that, why don't we do an ammo loader? That would make the most sense. Give that one of those. Give me a second. There. Okay. Throw it in there. Because these will, I hope anyways, load those. Yeah, they will. And these also need to be repaired. So I'm going to just throw them down to be repaired. There, repaired. Pick those back up. That is that. We have these guys here. I probably should have a radar out there to see how that pillbox is doing. But at the very least, it has ammo. We know it has ammo. It'll have ammo for a long heckin' time. And now we have ammo for this crafting. If I were to be perfectly honest with you, I kind of want more. So let's do more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna remove all of these. You're gonna be that. Just because I have it. Into the ammo loader. I think that'll be fine. It takes quite a bit of copper. There we go. That'll start automatically crafting light cannon shells. We have these. I don't know if there's a real good way for me to start crafting modular frames into one steel engine unit. So we need to automate engines. Where are my engines? Right there. They want gear, pipes, and steel. Wow, crazy. What did I say about leaving this alone? I think I lied. Yeah, because that's a lot of steel production to just not use. So we're gonna split off of that. Oh, jeez, how the fuck am I gonna even get it over there? There we go. 2 slots. Pop, pop. So that's making that. And it is actually going through this pretty quickly. That's fine. Throw that in there. What do we need for engines? We need steel plates, engine units. We need steel plates, iron gear wheels, and iron pipes. Get some iron real quick. Make a bunch of those. All right, so it needs to be iron pipe. Not that close. Iron pipe. Where are you? And then gears. And then engine. Let me see something real quick. engine. Pipe to gear to engine. I can go like this, like that. And that's those two. And then it just needs steel, which we can do that. And there's our steel. Both of these just need iron. So I can do this. Oh, that actually was long enough. Okay. Like that. And then we just balance that real fast like that. Give it some power. And that'll start outputting like that. Hey, you know what this needs? Yeah, it needs there we go. There's our engines automated. I still built this way too close to my belt, but whatever. That will make those. So now we got the engines for this automated. I need... Do I have any steel? I have some steel furnaces. 5. I don't know if these will keep up if I do this. Can certainly try. Yeah, those are fast enough. I don't have enough. Yeah. No, that's not enough. Got it. Ugh. Okay. We are going to split off from this. Because you need steel, engine, and bricks. Yeah, whoops. It's supposed to be this, I believe. Yes. Okay. Like that. That's gonna go up. I'll need that. I can do that. And just like that, where we can automate these modular stuffs. Do that. And that will, once it gets enough stuff, automate the frontline turret mount. Now we need the, the light cannons require advanced circuits. Gross. Okay. Do I have a blueprint somewhere for red circuits? Because I do already have plastic going. I just haven't really thrown it anywhere yet. I have a chest full of all of my blueprints. Do any of them... Okay, well, that's all for just green circuits. Good Lord. That is a lot. Oh, this is like you give it copper and iron and it gives you green circuits. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for. I don't believe I have a schematic for red circuits. Plastic, copper, and electric circuits. Requires 6 seconds to craft. And this is not exactly... Yeah, that's not a 1-to-1. It's just slightly faster than this one. Assembler 3s, on the other hand, are... I don't have assembler 3s. So let me look up a blueprint to start getting the red circuits automated, because we're going to need red circuits to make these anyways. Which, wow, surprise, surprise, also is going to need engines. So I'm also going to look up a blueprint for automating engines. Yeah. And we're also going to need stone soon, because that's not enough. It's just not enough. We need more. So yeah, let me pause and get a couple blueprints going. All right, here are the blueprints I'm going to be using. We're going to be using Noisy Gamer's engine blueprint, and we're going to be using Impatient's red circuit blueprint. These are two blueprints we're going to be using for our early game, mid game engine and red circuit crafting. The engines are just going to require, looks like, just iron and steel. So this is our steel right here. So let's just do that. This is our steel. This is our iron. Iron, steel, and it should just craft. All right. We're doing it outside of our base because we're unfortunately getting to the point where running out of room. Running out of room. I have these buildings I can obviously start, you know, keep crafting, but at the moment we're out of space. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I believe this is supposed to be copper right here. Do that. We're gonna just scrap all of this. Get it over here. I don't believe I actually have enough belts to do this. We'll find out. All right, so we know this one. We know this needs to be copper. That's copper. And I believe... yeah, that needs to be copper. That's going to be our actual red circuits right here. Which probably means it wants me to put plastic and circuits on the same belt like this. Right? I believe that is what it is wanting. Which means we have to get our plastic all the way over here. It's not amazing because I don't have a lot of belts. So we're gonna wanna, first off, underground belt that. So that's gonna get split here and here. We're gonna underground belt over that. And yeah, that's what we're looking at. I will probably finish hooking this up in the next video. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.